99% of entrepreneurs start wrong. And the crazy part? Most of them don't even realize it until years later, when they're burned out, broke, or stuck in a business they don't even enjoy. The good news? There are 5 habits that can completely flip the script, and almost nobody talks about them. If you're thinking about starting a business, or maybe you've already started, but you feel like something isn't clicking, this video is going to save you years of wasted effort. We're going to break down the 5 habits that decide whether your business becomes a chaotic mess or something that actually grows and gives you freedom. And don't worry, I'm not going to give you fluffy advice like wake up early or drink green smoothies. This is the real stuff that will change how you work every single day. Here's the truth. Most entrepreneurs are not lazy. They're actually the opposite. They work crazy hours, they pour everything into their business, and they're always busy. But here's the problem. Being busy doesn't mean you're building something that lasts. What destroys most new businesses isn't lack of effort, it's lack of discipline. Discipline sounds boring, right? Like school rules or something your parents nagged you about. But in business, discipline is the difference between freedom and failure. Without it, you'll start wrong, keep going wrong, and eventually give up because nothing works the way you imagine. So today we're going to dig into 5 habits that will not only give you discipline, but will also completely change how you run your business and your life. Habit number 1, the discipline of saying no. Most entrepreneurs fail because they say yes to everything. Every idea sounds exciting. Every opportunity looks like the big one. But here's the trap. Every yes steals time and energy away from the things that actually matter. Think about it. You get a message from a friend. Hey, want to partner on this side project? Or you see some trend online. AI is the future. I should jump into that. Before you know it, your calendar is full, but your main business, the thing you actually wanted to build, is crawling at a snail's pace. The best entrepreneurs aren't the ones who chase everything. They're the ones who cut ruthlessly. They say no to 90% of things so they can put 100% into the 10% that will actually move the needle. If you can build the habit of asking yourself one simple question before saying yes, does this directly help my business grow right now? You will save yourself years of wasted energy. Habit number 2, the discipline of consistent execution. Here's a mistake almost every beginner makes. They treat business like a sprint. They go hard for a few weeks, they work till 3 a.m., they burn themselves out, and then they crash. Business isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And the people who win aren't the ones who work the hardest for 2 weeks. They're the ones who can show up consistently for 2 years. Consistency is discipline. It means showing up when you don't feel like it. It means posting content when nobody is watching. It means sending emails when only 2 people are on your list. Because here's the truth. Momentum is built in the quiet days when nobody is paying attention. Think about YouTubers. The ones who blow up didn't just post one video and go viral. They posted 100, 200, sometimes 500 videos before anything took off. That's consistency, and it applies to your business just as much as it applies to YouTube. Habit number 3, the discipline of tracking everything. Most entrepreneurs feel like they're making progress until they look at the numbers. And then it hits them. Wow, I've been working like crazy, but I haven't actually grown. Discipline means tracking, because if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. Think about it. Would you play a game if you never kept score? Of course not. Yet so many entrepreneurs run their business like that. They don't track their revenue. They don't track leads. They don't track time spent. They just go with the flow. Here's the habit. Pick the 3 most important numbers in your business. For most people, it's revenue, number of customers, and leads coming in. Track those every single week. When you start seeing the numbers move or stay stuck, you'll know exactly what to change. It's not glamorous, it's not fun, but it's what separates a real entrepreneur from someone just playing business. Habit number 4, the discipline of protecting your time. This one might be the hardest, because when you're starting out, you feel like you have to do everything yourself. Answer emails, post on social media, build the website, manage invoices. The list never ends. But here's the catch. If you don't protect your time, your business will own you instead of you owning your business. The best entrepreneurs treat their time like gold. They don't waste it on tasks that anyone else could do. They focus only on the things that actually require their brain, like strategy, creating offers, building relationships. This habit starts with something simple. Before you start your day, ask yourself, what are the top 3 things I must do today that actually grow my business? Do those first. Everything else can wait, be delegated, or even ignored. Protecting your time is not about working less. It's about working on the right things. Habit number 5, the discipline of rest. This one feels counterintuitive. How can rest be a habit for discipline? But here's the truth. The biggest reason entrepreneurs burn out isn't because they don't work hard enough. It's because they never stop. Your brain is not a machine. You can't run at 100% all day, every day, forever. If you try, you'll burn out. And once you burn out, your business will collapse with you. The best entrepreneurs know this. They build rest into their schedule. They take breaks. They get real sleep. They exercise. They unplug. They recharge. And here's the crazy part. When you rest properly, you actually get more done. Your ideas are sharper. Your energy is higher. Your focus is stronger. Think about it like your phone. If you never charge it, eventually it dies. Rest is your charger. And if you ignore it, no amount of discipline in other areas will save you. So here's the reality. Most entrepreneurs start wrong not because they don't care, not because they're lazy, but because they ignore discipline. They think discipline means being strict or boring, when in reality, discipline is what gives you freedom. Without these 5 habits, your business will own you. With them, you control your business. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You're focused because you say no to the wrong things. You're consistent because you show up every day. You know your numbers, you protect your time, and you rest enough to actually enjoy the process. That's the difference between being stuck in the 99% who fail and the 1% who build something real. So here's the reality. Most entrepreneurs start wrong not because they don't care, not because they're lazy, but because they ignore discipline. They think discipline means being strict or boring, when in reality, discipline is what gives you freedom. Without these 5 habits, your business will own you. With them, you control your business. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You're focused because you say no to the wrong things. You're consistent because you show up every day. You know your numbers, you protect your time, and you rest enough to actually enjoy the process. That's the difference between being stuck in the 99% who fail and the 1% who build something real. If you want more videos like this, hit subscribe.